Something can be said about the Chicago Bulls players. Some of these guys might have chips on their shoulders. Some of them might have something to prove. So on today's question, who has more to prove? Patrick Williams or Lonzo Ball?
Mm.
Y'all know we're going to talk about it and break it down, but you got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, CDubb. What's the word?
What's the word, bro? We got that 50-man roster with the Bears. What's the word,
On the
boy?
real, looking decent. But hey, if y'all tuned in with us on this Bulls content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. Now, CDubb, some can be said about just about every play on the Chicago Bulls squad. But we had to put it on wax and narrow it down to two just for this specific topic. So I'm bringing it to you and I'm letting you kick it off first. Who has the most to prove this season? Patrick Williams or Lonzo Ball?
Wow, what a great question. When you first look at this question, you would say, damn, both of these the two young gentlemen definitely got something to prove. Maybe everybody, like you said, on this team got something to prove. But let's just look at both. Patrick Williams, he just got paid. I think he making 18 mil per, I think, if I can recall.
Yeah.
It's his first contract off his rookie contract. He got a lot to look forward to. He got to prove that he's worth that big pay raise in his next contract. That's how I'm gonna call it, a pay raise, because we don't know if it's gonna be max money or roll money or whatever kind of money it's gonna be. So he's playing for that thing, but he is decent. He's set, and he got his contract, and he got his 18 million per, if that is what he's making per year. Now let's look at Lonzo. Lonzo been out for 2.5 years, bro. 2.5 years. It's some Chicago Bulls fans that say Lonzo Ball's career is over. Lonzo Ball would never be the same. Lonzo Ball should have been traded off this team. Lonzo Ball they should have been cut bait with the guy. Lonzo Ball is not just fighting for another contract because this is his final year on his $100 million or $80 million contract that he has. He's fighting for his basketball reputation. He's fighting for his pride. He's in it to show all the naysayers and the haters that he still got it, and he's still the same player, if not better, than before he got this injury. Because we all heard, I think I dropped a video that said he thought he was the best player, a best point guard in the NBA when he was with New Orleans before he got that first knee injury. And he said on that same podcast where I got that information that every time he gets in a groove, something always comes through and just roadblock, some unforeseen catastrophe. Now, Lonzo Ball, I'm going to go ahead and pick him, nephew. Lonzo Ball has the most to play for this season. He has the most pressure out of the two. It got to be Lonzo Ball. He playing for his basketball life.
On the real, I thought you was going to try to pick on my man's P. Will, but I'm glad you sided on with the right side for once in your life. It is Lonzo Ball. And Lonzo Ball, unfortunately, man, just like you said it, he is fighting for his career. This is his basketball life. That's right there, hanging in the balance. Teams want to come out and see if they want to invest in this young prospect right here. Still 26 years of age and got a lot of game left, hopefully, if he could step on the court for a substantial amount of time and not have these flare-ups or things that's constantly keeping him off the court. I'm not saying Lonzo Ball got to come out this first season and play 82 games, but you gotta have some type of consistency or play enough games and at least finish the season as healthy as possible for in favor of gaining or earning another contract moving forward. When we talk about the injuries, CDubb, the list is long. Lonzo Ball has never played over 63 games in a season.
Mm-hmm.
Lonzo Ball is on the last year of his current contract. P. Will already locked up for the next few years. So it's safe to say Lonzo Ball, as much as y'all don't want to hear it, is Lonzo Ball, bro.
Hey, but shit, that don't mean that Pat ain't got any pressure or he ain't got
Of
nothing to
course.
pay for. Because I think the main pressure is gonna be for Montes Buzelis. I think I sit alone on that limb, but I'ma just stay there. Cause Montes is gonna push Pat. And if Pat ain't up for the challenge, his ass gonna be coming off the bench for 18 million. Now I wanted to make another point about Lonzo Ball. He may have the most pressure in the Eastern Conference. To tell
Sheesh.
you the truth. He got a
Sheesh.
lot to play for, dude. Everybody is just counting this kid out. Everybody knows what type of player he is. If he's right, one of the most highest IQ players in the league for the last couple years that he played. For the last couple years that he plays, one of the most high IQ players, and he was a nice knockdown spot up shooter. When you seen him with the Chicago Bulls, he was actually coming off them picks doing step backs. So his game was getting better with the Chicago Bulls, and it just happened that he get one of those roadblocks that he was talking about on his podcast. Now it's easy. It's easy. I don't like easy. I'm a homer of homers, but I don't like easy. It's easy to count him out. It's just real easy to count him out. But I'ma stick with him. And I'ma say this kid. And obviously it's not predicated like his game is not predicated on a lot of athleticism. He can get up and down the court with speed. He can throw it down on occasion, but he don't. It's not. He's not Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook. He more a more heady gamer. So that's one of the factors that I think that he can get back to the old semblance to what he was, because his game ain't predicated on offense, and you can never lose your jump shot. And I seen the recent 5x5 5-on-5 footage. He was knocking it. They look clean. It was wet. So all the naysayers, Bobby, keep on hating on him, Bobby. Keep on hating on him. Cause all
How
he
am I
gonna
hating on him?
do. Keep on hating on him.
I'm
And he
not
gonna
hating on
show
the
you
guy.
that he coming back.
I just hope that he can sustain that. There's no doubt that I believe that he's going to play some games this season. The question is the longevity aspect of the questions when it comes to him. And like I said, and I'm going to still stand on it. If basketball is not what's going to be for him for the future, I just hope that the man live a healthy life. That's what I
Yeah.
come down to. But when we talk about the basketball, it's a lot on the line for him. And but to go back to your original point, when you came back and pushed, and we ain't excusing Patrick Williams for nothing either.
None.
Nothing. He's had dealt with his injuries too.
Mm-hmm.
And there, the money is, we know we had to pay you, but now with money comes more expectations, especially now that the roadblock who we've said that was in your way is no longer here. The mugs came through and plowed through that, and now it's a flat road. Let's go. You gonna rise or you gonna fall? He will. He
Oh,
got shit
bro.
to prove too. And
Oh,
to the
bro.
last point, Lonzo, I don't think he facing the most pressure in the East. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He
I think
facing
that got to go to Joel Embiid, bro. That's just
not
me.
individual. I mean, as far as Joel Embiid is a highly decorated, he's not fighting for his basketball life. I think fighting for a championship is a little less than fighting for your basketball life, on my point. Um,
I think that's different though.
that's the type of pressure I'm talking about for Lonzo Ball, individually, not a team aspect. Yeah, I think you're talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong. He got to win a championship.
He
Correct?
gotta be healthy for his squad. So I'm coming from an individual standpoint as well. But I get what you're saying. You could definitely draw it to more so the team a success. So fair enough.
Yeah. So actually, damn, I lost that big. I had a nasty point. It was
He talking
coming.
about he had a bar.
It was a vibe. It was gonna be crazy.
He
It
talking
might
about
pop
he
back
had a
up.
bar.
It might pop back up in a minute though. But Lonzo, man, I'm excited to see this kid. I'm gonna be pulling for him, rooting for him. If he get back to normal, I'm gonna accept all the haters back to the crew. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Y'all come on, root for Lonzo Ball. He gonna prove everybody wrong. Do your thing, Lonzo, bro. Shatter the mold, like Skip Bayless like to say. Shatter the mold. Go ahead.
Oh, you trying to bring back Skip Bayless? Look
Yeah,
at Dub Bayless back up in
bring,
that bitch.
bring back Skip, man. Y'all act like y'all just hate Skip, bro. It's been lame as hell without Skip.
No, it's been lame as hell that Skip ain't got Shannon. What you talking about?
So I agree with that, but Skip that dude though, gang. He that
He
dude
that
though.
dude. He
Yeah,
that dude. He get on Mug's nerve. He
yeah.
the agitator. Bro.
Motherfuckers just want to agree with each other all day and shit. That's what y'all telling me.
I mean, if you
Is that fun?
me, I say keep it a buck. If you feel like if you don't agree, don't agree. But don't just agree or disagree just to disagree.
Well, hold on. What you like more? You like more people more agreeing with you, or you like different perspectives on different topics?
Of course I like different perspective,
Okay.
but if people agree with me, as long as you being yourself, that's all that should
No,
matter.
bro.
Because it's gonna come a point to where if we agree so many times, like on today's topic, there's gonna become a topic or discussion or even a subtopic that comes on during discussion that we gonna disagree with. But
Oh
as
yeah.
long as we being authentic, I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
just
that's
how I
right.
approach it.
That's facts. That's word. That's
I'd
facts,
rather
man.
mugs keep it real with themselves than to, you know what I'm saying, lie. Just like some people out here talking about the Jets going to the Super Bowl. My goodness.
When this year?
Today they said the Jets going to the Super Bowl. My goodness. That's totally off topic, by the way.
What the hell, bro? What kind of weed y'all smoking up there? Y'all
It
tweaking.
be crazy, don't it?
Y'all
It be
smoking that
crazy.
shit that Aaron Rodgers got in his pocket. Y'all better start smoking that shit, bro.
Real. What? Jordan Love,
All right, now.
MVP this season. What? That's the funniest shit I heard all off season.
What, bro? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
They definitely kidding me. Ain't
Yeah,
no way, boy.
yeah, but hey, Pat, man, Pat, he got a chance, man. He got a chance, like you said, Demar. He ain't there. We've been clamoring for that for the last 3 years. We've been asking for that for the last 3 years. He just can't get babysitted this year. I mean, we've been started this, nephew. And that last year before the season started, we said, "Oh, we done. We done babysitting your ass." And he was okay, wasn't he? Especially when Zach was
He's
out.
all right.
He was all right. So now, ain't no training wheels game. And here's the point that I had to make. Here it is. I found it, nephew. Zach LaVine is going to probably take the most shots on his team. I know what Kobe White did last year, most improved player. We need Patrick Williams to be the second leading scorer on the Chicago Bulls. What do you think about that?
Not mad at it. I would say that I believe it'll look totally different and could potentially result in more dominance when you think about because you think about like those games where players really take over. It really comes down to how well they dominate the game, and that comes with a variety of stuff. P. Will has the tools necessary, but I just don't see it, man.
Okay.
I can't buy stock into it. But I mean, it would be nice because of what he can bring to. He can be physical inside the paint because he big as hell. He can dunk on a couple mugs. He gonna bring it defensively.
Give me
I
a
just
give
can't
me
buy stock.
give me an acceptable line for Patrick Williams by the end of the season. Give me an acceptable
Bro,
line.
he gotta go 16 points, bro.
16 points. How what the
Give me
rebounds?
something around Evan Mobley. I think Evan Mobley. I think that's too high because I think he had like 17 and 9. P. Will ain't getting that.
16 and 7?
I think that's doable.
16 and 7.
Bro,
40
yes.
40% from 3,
Yeah.
80% from the free throw line. That's not too hard for Pat, is it?
No, because then you only be increasing your damn point total by 6 points.
That's it. He could do
You
that.
getting them shots. They finna scatter around a little bit more.
Yeah. Now, if he around 12 points and
Yeah, it's gonna be nothing but a
4 rebounds, here come my test. Here
it's gonna be
come my
nothing but a
test.
disappointment.
Here come my test, bro.
It's gonna be nothing but a disappointment. Last thing before we go though, with Lonzo and to prove with the Lonzo stuff, Is there a world that we can flip it and say that P. Will has more to prove? Here's just listen to this. I know Lonzo is fighting for his basketball life, but we already know what Lonzo Ball is in this league. A solid IQ point guard, solid on defensive end, definitely got better with the 3-point shot. P. Will, we don't know what he is. We got
You
many
sure?
thoughts. We got many thoughts on what
Yeah.
he could be,
Mm-hmm.
but has nothing has solidified to where we like, damn, P. Will could definitely be an all-star. That ship has sailed out of my mind that he could be an all-star. He has to show me. I'm not saying he can't do it, but he got to show me because the stock has been sold on P. Will. Is that any ever a world that where we can say he has more to prove?
No, not more than Alonzo Ball in this section.
I'm saying if you
I
eliminate that one aspect of it, from if you eliminate the injury from it, because P. Will dealt with injuries too. But we know what one player is versus you still got questions about it.
I see where you going with that. But I think it's pretty dumbed down to what Patrick Williams could be in this league. He can either be a 3-and-D player or he's going to be a Bud and All-Star. It's one of the two. That's why I dumbed it down to.
We'll see.
That's the only two directions, Joe. He can go.
Fair enough. Well, you got anything left before we roll out?
Hey, man, we getting close to the season. Couple months left. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Punch that like button. We're going to catch y'all on that next one.
For sure. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, Bulls Nation. Make sure y'all always see red and subscribe before you get up out of here. And y'all already know we're going to catch y'all on the next one. For sure. Cognac. Gang.